Hello my friends, welcome back to Fishing Planet. I am back here at Falcon Lake hoping that the servers are behaving themselves now. It was kind of an expensive choice, quite frankly, because had to kind of leave out of here, and I lost my license, my 2,000 coin license. Thankfully we had caught enough fish to pay for the cost of the license previously, but didn't do anything for the 4,800 that it cost me to travel here. I would be lying if I didn't say that truly chapped my ass. That because of their server bullshit, I ended up spending 4,800 I had to rebuy my license, and had to leave to deal with some things that I realized were wrong equipment wise. Between it all, I'm just casually out 7,000 in-game bucks and another 6,000 in the hole until we fish it out. So first thing we're going to do is advance the time, because as I said in my previous episode, despite what nature may say, apparently the trout read the newspaper, and if the newspaper says they ain't biting till noon, well, by God, they're not biting till noon. Even though fishing noon doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'm going to stop complaining like a crotchety old man. I guess I'm in old man mode, because yesterday I went to the doctors, and by the time they were done giving me the lowdown on my situation, I felt like I must be 79 years old. Looks like I'm potentially looking at 3 surgeries. One for my heart, one for the femoral artery in my left leg, and one for my gallbladder. Holy Christ, I'm only 57 years old. Alright, let's see if the brown trout are home. Actually, before we see if the brown trout are home, let's make sure the brown trout are set up. I forgot that I needed to, if I was going to use a leader, I needed to get a fluoro leader on here, and they didn't have any fluoro leaders here. That's part of why I had to leave. I also finally was set up to the point that I could get my 4-rod case, and that's an important expansion. Of course, then I derped and forgot to bring a bottom weight for the second feeder rod I picked up. So the hit to my wallet wasn't all from this stuff. Part of it was I picked up a second bottom rod, and all the things that go with it to make it work, and then forgot to grab my extra weight from my home storage. But I'm not going out to get it again. I don't need 12 grand in the hole. Who are you, young man? I think we probably got a smallmouth here from the way he took it. Let's make some money if we can. I'll have to check and see what the missions are for here. I didn't even think about that. That could certainly go a long way towards sorting us out. Yeah, looks like smallmouth. There you. Not a bad smallmouth. It's 135 in-game bucks. We're gonna keep him. Let's do a little something here. Put that right there. Rod number 3. I've got this set up with natural eggs. I think what I'll actually do is... Oh, is it number 1? It's number 1 we want, actually. Hang out. Rod number 1. That's hooked up with a mayfly and a 1/0 hook. And we're going to drop that right out there into deep dark, deep dark. Put that down. And we'll see, because there's every possibility of a nice brown picking that up off the bottom. I've got a fluorocarbon leader on there so that it's nice and invisible. Yeah, it's a little better. I think it's another smallmouth, but he's got a little more oomph to him than the last one. Yeah, he's walking with it. We're running a 6.5 pound. Oh no, by golly, well hello. We're running a 6.5 pound setup here, which they can certainly get bigger than that in here, but it's still our starting setup. You know, in terms of the very first rod we picked up to get a little more benefit. And he's going to run off with my line. Come here, you. I need you to come see me, please. Can't get any closer to the water either. Come here, you. I could put it on the come on. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. There we go. Nice 3.5 pound brown trout. We're going to keep him. Put this away for a moment. Strike timed out. Of course it did. You bastard. Alright, well, just bring her back in, set it back up, throw it back out. I seldom fish with multiple lines in game. I never fish with multiple lines in real life, except when I'm, you know, like bank fishing catfish. Well, now that didn't take long, did it? Set the hook. See what we got here. Kind of hoping for the bigger rainbows. Oh yeah, he's going to give us a fight. Kind of hoping we'll pick up some of them bigger rainbows. By going with a 1/0 hook, we're looking at a little bit bigger fish. By going with the mayflies, we're definitely targeting trout. And working all fluoro makes them much more likely to ignore the line, pick it up. Let's see what we got here. Come here, you. I'm using a 1 ounce sensitivity tip. I think we got a brown here. He's sure looking like a brown. Come on. Very nice. Another 3+ pound. Come here, you. Got him. There he is, trophy brown. He's worth 507, but he's also taking up the weight capacity of 2 fish in our fish keeper. Very nice. Yeah, so we're over 1,000. I mean, we got a long way to go before we break even on this brown. Okay, come on, where is it? Falcon. Oh, so we actually need to catch rock bass, sunfish, and pumpkin seed, huh? Okay, I expected it would be all about the trout. Must be the number two. Number 2, you know, because usually there's 2 or even 3 missions per lake. At first I was thinking it's kind of shame I forgot to bring my extra weight, you know, for my feeder rod. Because I was thinking, oh man, now I can only fish with 1 feeder rod. But the thing is with as long as it's taken me to bring some of these fish in, I think fishing 2 feeder rods probably would not have been a darn good idea. I'd end up with 2 feeder rods going off and Just losing very expensive bait because mayflies, they're pricey. Come on in here and see me. Come see me, little fish. I have no doubt you are a trout, and catching trout's my wish. Jumps. 3-pounder. Yep, 3.5. Very nice. Another 240. Whew, we are at just shy of 10 pounds of space left in our keep net. And the thing that sucks is once that happens, in order to empty the keep net, I either have to leave the map or I have to forward to the next day. And under 40. Spin down. Whoa. I lowered the rod just as he jumped, and even though that's pretty high risk, if you can do it, if you can time it just right, you pick up a lot of line in the process. There we go. He's just a brown. What we got on you? Let's swap you. I've got a number 10 hook on there. Let's swap you out for wow, I am really not equipped here for the majority of things. Let's bloodworm this. And just there's a bunch of weeds right out here. See if maybe we can pick up a sunfish or something while we're waiting. Track that. See if maybe we pick up a pumpkin seed or something. I think part of what aggravates me about this a little bit is that we ended up on a fishing day where the bite isn't good until the afternoon, which means we lose half our day if we, you know, want to fish it. Want to fish it at all in the peak. And of course there goes the other rod. This should come in fast. There we go. We're gonna keep him. Put that away. Put it away. Thank you. Before we break a rod or lose the fish. There we go. So we need a pumpkin seed and a red breast sunfish, which in theory is not all that hard to do. I think we may have a trophy here. Dial down on him fast. See. Nope. Thought he might have been just close enough for me to pick up the extra line by dropping my rod tip. Like that. Got him. Come on. There he is. Ooh, another trophy brown. 7.6 pounds. Worth another 500. But boy, did that take a big old bite out of our keep net. We're going to be able to catch one more fish. And I mean one more. That's it. One more brown. And it's full. Whew. Man, I need a bigger fish keeper, but until I pick up a couple more levels, that's not going to happen. And the thing is, we're using a stringer instead of a net, which means I can't release fish because they're considered to be too damaged gill-wise to go back in the water. But we've certainly got some beautiful fish. Got a couple of nice trophy browns. I think what may be in my best interest at this point is actually to swap on over to see if I can pick up those couple of sunfish for the extra 1,000 we get out of that. Because right now, if we can catch a red breast sunfish and a pumpkin seed, we make 1,400, and that'd go a big way. Let me look at what I've got around for bait currently. Got cheese. I've got semolina balls, and I think that they would actually be my best bet because there's not much of anything here that would actually take semolina. Maybe the rock bass, you know, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Looking for a good weed patch. We certainly got the right time of day for it. We just need the right structure. There we go. On a number 10 hook with semolina balls. Take up my slack. Let's see if we can bust that 1,000. There we are. Let's bring him on in. That should be one of our fellas. There he is. Red breast sunfish. Trophy red breast sunfish, as a matter of fact. Well, how about that? We'll keep him. And now if we can just get a regular sunfish. Oh no, he was a regular sunfish. He was a pumpkin seed. We need a red breast sunfish. Now over there you can see we're just touching the bottom. So it must shallow up there just a tiny bit. Somebody's saying hello. And there it is. Hot damn. Alright. So that got us real close to having a full keep net. We're going to keep him. And we should get 1,000 out of that. There we go. And that got us some spawn sacks. That's going to end up in our home storage, unfortunately. Because that could sure be dandy. Let's check and see if that unlocked a second Falcon Lake. Second Falcon Lake mission here. Falcon Trout. There we go. Catch cutthroat, catch rainbow, catch Oregon redband, catch brown. And they'll give us a half-ounce barbless and 1,700. Now, I believe that if we do the catching, we don't have to keep them. We just have to catch them. That'd be another 1,700 and another gold coin. So the 1,000 we just got has been added to our total, so we're up to 9,700 there. Let's go ahead and track that mission. 2,100 there, so if we could manage to do our second heron mission, we would break even. But I've got 32.5 of 33. Oh man, I hate to push it forward today because of how much it's going to cost us. We're going to go to Waterfall Cascade. This used to come down much more shallow, and you could walk right down the side of it. These rocks are the same here. But they definitely switched her up. Well, hell. Alright, that means it's going to be super shallow. So we're going to go to our spinning rod. I'm going to swap out to swap to an 1/8 ounce beetle pattern. Yeah, I know it's too light. Shut up. I don't have to cast all the way to Albuquerque. We're going to run this shallow ledge. And we're going to use a lift and drop. And hopefully that's going to be our cutthroat out of there right off the bat. Could be a rainbow though. They like this lure. Can't tell till we get him in here. Woohoo! And here he goes. There we go. So that was our cutthroat, and a decent cutthroat. We're actually going to hop back across to here. And we're going to fish these rainbows right straight out. Right here. This is my favorite spot for rainbow here on Falcon Lake. We can catch small rainbow over by the rock face. Oh, and I missed him. Son of a gun. So we got to watch our meter, the bottom of our meter, real close, because the rainbow picked us up really, really light. Just keep that pressure on him, and eventually he'll want to relieve that pressure and he'll move towards us. Trying to get a look at him. Oh, look at this. God dang it, I'm going to have to let him go. Ah, heartbreaker. That is the fella. That is the trout of my dreams. Keep getting him in around 30 and then he runs back out again. Come on, you. Come on, you. Come on, you. Come on, you. Oh, son of a gun. He's not tired out yet. You got him? Oh, he tried to slip that hook. Trophy rainbow trout. Look at that beautiful fella. Well, we almost hit level 18 on that. But we've got him. I'm going to have to let him go. 4.387 pounds. He would have been worth 338. But I got to let him go. Son of a gun. Oh. Yeah, that puts me within just a hair's breadth. One more decent fish, and we've got Got what we need. All right, so we're going to swap back over now to our, we're going to go to our gold medium spoon and come back over by the rock wall. We've got to catch that Oregon Redband, and I've always had best luck with the Redband with this gold medium. Here, you little turkey. Because whatever he is a little turkey. Come on up. Yep, yeah, young rainbow. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Well, we just hit level 18. That's another 1,500, so that helps a lot. Oh, does that help a lot? I unfortunately don't have my smallest gold spinner with me. And it's often really good for the Redband. But since I tend to fish that over at Rocky Lake more than... Whoa, hey now. I got him in nice and close though. He runs straight at us. Come on. I think we may be about to get him here. Drop her down, drop her down, drop her down. Pull him up. Oh, come up here, you big bubba. Come on. Ho, trophy brown, and I gotta let him go. Bye-bye, $502. He was a good one. Trout Master. Hey, how about that? That's worth 1 gold coin. Every gold coin, by the way, is worth 100 regular in-game bucks if you want to convert them over. But I think that gets us, what are we at, 32? 33 gold coins. Haha. Alright, so we just got to catch that Redband. Let's put a fly on there. And no interest out there at all in that, huh? Well, then let's change it up. We got that number 6 hook on there with natural eggs. We'll keep that at number 6, but for bait, we'll go ahead and swap that to a fly. Well, I'm tempted to go mayfly. Let's go mayfly. Why not? Why not? Oh, hold on. Let's make sure we got that all the way. Yeah, alright. She's 98. Making sure our lead is deep enough. Haven't played any Russian fishing for days and days, just because I know I got the grind ahead of me. I've been pretty much doing the same thing and showing you guys the same thing over and over again, either trolling on Mosquito Lake or spin fishing, winding rivulet. Oh, hey, he's on his way. Got a good jump out of him. Where are you? So I've kind of been avoiding the situation. Really and truly. Son of a gun. Come here, you. Come on, come on, come on. Get on in here. I might have to do some rod swapping here, so I can at least set the hook. Just hope I don't break a rod. Well, he's coming in quick. Come on, come on, come on. So it's either a small rainbow or what we're looking for. I hate doing this. I'm always worried I'm going to bust a rod. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is that our boy? Or is that a rainbow? No. It's young rainbow. Alright. Release him. Backspace. Shift 1. Come on. Shift 1. Shift 1. Hello. Pick up the goddamn rod. Or is it shift 2? Alright. Come here, you. Whatever your personal problem is, come on here. I'll solve it for you. I think we might have another decent brown on here. Oh wait, is that a smallmouth? I can't quite tell when he's hopping there. Be kind of odd for a smallmouth to have picked that up. Come here, you. Jump one more time so I can get a look at you. Ah, okay, yeah, it looks like a brown. Come here. He's another beautiful brown. We're getting plenty of XP. But I don't know that we're gonna... Don't know that we are gonna get what we need here. Let me try him a little more out and open. Come on. There it is. So we'll probably just pick up a rainbow, but we'll give it a go. Wait to see what the bottom looks at. Ah, hey. That could be good. We might actually end up with cutthroat out of that, but we're in the weedy bottom. Get us into something a little bit different. The Oregon Redband, they'll be perfectly happy with the rocky bottom, but they will work into a weedy bottom like the rainbows do. So, maybe we've upped our odds. And more old man noises. Random hiccups. I don't know why I get random hiccups. Alright, you. Whoa, and they're both going crazy. Alright, so let's set the hook on this one first. Now that we got the hook set, let's put that back down. Set the hook on this one. He's coming in fairly quick. Come on, you. I don't have time to be messing around here. We gotta let him go. There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you roam. Come on, fish. Sweet honey. Down on 7 Bridges Road. Come here, fish. You are not that big. Come on. So we are catching lots of fish, lots of beautiful fish. Oh, I think it may be our boy. Ha! There we go. And he's a nice one, 3 pounds, and I gotta let him go. Son of a beehive. Alright, well, we're gonna have to let him go. He sure is a pretty one. He sure is a pretty one. Do that, maybe see if we can turn that into my thumbnail. Alright, well, goodbye, my friend. And he was a unique Oregon Redband, by the way, which is why I was so excited and yet so disappointed. But there we go. That brings us up to 1,700. And a barbless spinner. Such a good one. Such a good one in there. Oh, alright, well, while there are various disappointments associated with this, like having to throw back a unique. Oh, man, I miss the days when we got paid gold for uniques. I gotta say, not a bad day's fishing. I'm gonna have to push through to the next day to clear things out, and let's just hit escape. Come on to the fish keeper. So we've got 2,300 in the fish keeper. We picked up another 1,700 for that particular trout catching mission. We picked up 1,300 for our first mission, plus we picked up, I believe it was 1,600 or 1,700 for making level 18. So in the end, we did end up getting back every penny we spent for today's trip, and even come out a couple hundred ahead. But more importantly, we started out the day with, I believe it was 28, maybe it was 30. It was 28 or 30 gold coins, and we came out several gold coins ahead. Yeah, I think it must have been 30 because we had 4 important points that each gave us a gold coin. The gold coin when we leveled, the gold coin with that first fish mission, gold coin with the second fish mission, and then we got a level of Trout Master, which was another gold coin. So yeah, there we go. So we started out with 30. But I had fun, even though I had some disappointments. We did catch some beautiful fish. I'm just heartbroken to have thrown back that unique. But just to remind you guys that we caught that unique on flies, on a 1/0 hook, with a fluoro line. That's a 1/2 ounce sinker. And as far as game time goes, it was right in the neighborhood of about 5:10, 5:15. So between 5 and 5:30, bottom fishing with a fly out in that direction. Just you put that in your notebooks, if you keep a notebook, spreadsheet, or other apparatus. What is good for telling you when you catch unique fishes. I'm gonna go take care of some adulting and have people blowing up my phone wondering if the doctors declared me dead yesterday or not, so I need to get back to them. But in the meantime, why is Java randomly updating? So Java just randomly started updating. Hello, Java. Yeah, can I get back to my game, please? Alright, not sure what's going on. Java is updating on its own, apparently. I obviously put it off too long. Oh, for Christ's sake. Anyway, you guys, I will see you in the next one. And until then, remember, if you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly.